During the custody hearing, Sam faces a devastating question from the prosecutor. As Sam struggles to answer, the lawyer presses harder about homework help, college guidance, and understanding Lucy as she grows into a woman. Sam begins to break down, doubting himself for the first time, while Lucy watches from the courtroom, her heart breaking as she sees her father crumble. The opening scene reveals a waiter named Sam who has mental retardation, preparing his cafe for the day's work. His supervisor, George, urgently informs him that he must leave immediately. Sam hurries to the hospital where his girlfriend Becky is in labour. A baby girl is born, and Sam cradles her, giving her the name Lucy. Following their hospital discharge, Sam and Becky head to the bus station. However, Becky abandons both Sam and the newborn at the first chance she gets. Now alone with his infant daughter, Sam returns home and does his best to care for the baby. Unable to leave Lucy unattended, he brings her along to the supermarket. The baby's nighttime crying disturbs his neighbour Annie. When Annie inquires about the child's mother, Sam explains that Becky rejected this lifestyle and departed. Annie invites Sam to her apartment and instructs him about feeding the baby every 2 hours. Though exhausted, Sam pays close attention to Annie's guidance. Gradually, Sam adapts to his new parental duties. Weekly Thursday gatherings with his friends, who have been meeting for 8 years, continue. All of these friends face various health challenges. Robert's mother interrupts their meeting, but Robert requests pickup at exactly 9 o'clock. The group expresses confidence that Lucy will develop into an intelligent and beautiful child. Initially, Sam brings Lucy to his workplace, but managing work while holding a baby proves impossible. He arranges for Danny to babysit his daughter, who is beginning to speak her first words. Years pass, and Lucy matures into a bright, curious child who adores her father above all else. She questions whether her mother will return and observes that her father differs from other people, though this doesn't trouble her since other fathers don't accompany their children to parks. As Lucy prepares for school, Sam's loyal friends provide assistance. When Sam lacks funds for his daughter's shoes, his friends pool their money out of love for Lucy. Sam maintains a bedtime reading routine with his daughter before her first school day. During elementary assessments, Lucy performs exceptionally well. Her new friend Connor quickly notices her father's mental disability. Sam struggles to help Lucy with homework that challenges his understanding. A misunderstanding at a cafe leads to Sam's arrest when police mistakenly assume he's soliciting a prostitute, though they quickly realise his harmlessness. A school psychologist evaluates Sam, expressing concerns about Lucy's welfare. Testing reveals Sam's intellectual capacity equals that of a 7-year-old, suggesting he cannot properly raise his daughter. When Lucy worries about her own intelligence, Sam reassures her. Despite Lucy's strong reading abilities and Sam's enjoyment of listening to her, Sam finds social interactions difficult, unlike Lucy, who easily connects with others. This creates uncomfortable situations. Lucy increasingly recognizes her father's childlike nature, making her classmates' mockery more apparent. On Lucy's 7th birthday, instead of celebration preparations, a child welfare officer arrives. A classmate tells Lucy that Sam isn't her biological father, causing her to flee. Child Services determines Sam cannot fulfill his parental responsibilities. The judge separates father and daughter during trial proceedings, limiting Sam to twice weekly visits. This devastates Sam, who loves his daughter beyond measure. Sam's friends advise hiring legal representation. Robert locates a newspaper advertisement, leading Sam to lawyer Rita Harrison's office. Though initially confused and claiming Sam cannot afford her services, Rita ultimately agrees to represent him pro bono after her colleagues mock her greed, allowing her to save face. Sam's joy leads to an enthusiastic embrace. A court-ordered psychiatric evaluation requires Rita to drive Sam since he doesn't know the bus route. The psychiatrist questions him about Lucy. Sam establishes an answering machine system for exchanging voice messages with his daughter. Rita instructs Sam to compile a witness list of people who can testify to his good parenting despite his disability. She interviews Sam's friends, all intellectually disabled individuals who confirm his excellent fatherhood. With only 3 days until the hearing and no suitable witnesses, Rita seeks additional support. Sam approaches Annie for help, but she declines involvement. At the hearing, Sam's friends gather with signs demanding Lucy's freedom. While the psychiatrist testifies against Sam's parenting capacity, Rita vigorously challenges these arguments. During a court break, when Rita refuses Sam's payment offer at a cafe, he realizes she shares others' opinions about him. Rita insists winning the case matters most. Sam's slow payment process delays other customers. The court hears from a successful doctor whose mentally disabled mother raised her effectively. However, the prosecutor remains unconvinced, maintaining that Lucy faces danger with her father. Sam continues boarding school visits with Lucy. When Lucy lies about park permissions and Sam discovers her deception, she still resists returning to school and fears foster placement. Rita discovers father and daughter enjoying time together and becomes furious, knowing court discovery would prove disastrous. She asks the custody officer to remain silent to preserve their chances. During Lucy's prosecutor interview, officials marvel at her adult-like responses, clearly demonstrating her deep love for her father. Annie witnesses Sam praying one evening. Sam's cafe owner, George, receives a court summons and provides positive testimony. Rita prepares Sam's friends for court appearances. Annie ultimately testifies in Sam's defense, confirming his good parenting. However, the prosecutor remains skeptical, particularly given Annie's agoraphobia. Rita brings Sam to her upscale home, revealing her strained relationship with son Willie due to her constant work schedule and her husband's similar unavailability. Rita questions how Sam will assist Lucy with future academic challenges, a crucial court inquiry. Sam must demonstrate access to free tutoring through special social services.
Sam perceives Rita as fortunate since she can spend time with her child, though Rita's situation proves more complex. They practice potential courtroom questions, and Rita provides one of her husband's suits, improving Sam's appearance. George promotes Sam to include coffee preparation alongside serving duties. Overwhelmed by multitasking, Sam spills coffee on his suit and arrives late to court in stained clothing. Despite his appearance, Sam answers questions intelligently. The prosecutor intensifies pressure with difficult questions designed to undermine Sam's confidence, particularly questioning whether Lucy deserves a better father. Sam considers surrendering, believing Lucy merits more than he can provide. During another boarding school visit, Sam clings to Lucy, requiring teacher intervention to separate them. Rita cannot contain her tears witnessing this scene and later embraces her sleeping son. Sam attempts visiting Lucy at her foster home, but cannot approach. The distressed girl doesn't accept her foster mother as family. Sam falls into depression, while Lucy begins painting to cope with sadness. When Rita visits Sam's house and he refuses entry, she becomes angry about jeopardizing her career for him. She breaks down his door, determined not to surrender. Rita wants Sam to secure better employment for apartment rental. Sam doubts success, claiming perfect people like Rita cannot understand his circumstances. Rita breaks down, revealing that people like her also experience inadequacy, unfaithful spouses, job stress, and numerous other problems. She feels guilty about neglecting her own child. Sam comforts her with reassurance. Sam begins dog walking for income. Lucy's foster mother refuses to relinquish the girl, but permits visits. Lucy expresses anger about her father's absence, thinking he forgot her. Sam shows her his written letter despite his writing difficulties, earning her forgiveness. Another court hearing reveals the adoptive parents' intention to formally adopt Lucy. While Rita considers visitation rights acceptable, Sam wants complete custody restoration. Sam advises Rita to divorce her husband. Rita responds sadly that she doesn't abandon things easily. Lucy attempts adjusting to her new family, while Sam maintains nearby presence, albeit discreetly. Sam rents an apartment close to Lucy's foster family, much to Randy's displeasure. Lucy repeatedly escapes to visit her father, shocking her foster parents. Sam takes a second job at a pizzeria. Despite Randy's attempts at discussion, Lucy remains cold toward her. Rita visits Sam with her son, announcing her divorce. Despite personal difficulties, she commits to completing their case. Additionally, the pizzeria manager agrees to testify supporting Sam. That evening, Randy brings Lucy to Sam. She apologizes for everything, and Randy acknowledges Sam's good parenting and genuine love for Lucy. The final scene shows Sam playing soccer with Lucy and her friends, while Rita, Randy, and all Sam's friends cheer from the sidelines. Father and daughter achieve their long-awaited reunion. And that's the story of Sam Dawson, a father whose love for his daughter proved that parenting isn't about being perfect, it's about being present. This heartwarming film reminds us that family comes in all forms, and sometimes the greatest battles are fought not with strength, but with an unshakable devotion to those we love. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe for more recaps. See you next time.